Hey guys, Klutch here once again. Welcome back to American Truck Simulator for another Ultimate Map mod build. So today we're going to be looking at all the different map mods that we can use in American Truck Simulator. I'll point you where to get them and how to install them into your game and what your priority orders will need to be in order to get them all to work nicely together. If you've seen one of my videos before on this Ultimate Map, you know how it's going to go. If you haven't, I'm going to try and give you all the information you need so that you can go and do this right now and get it up and running in your game. Anyways guys, let's get down to business here. We got a little bit of work to go through, so let's get to work. Pitter patter.
Klutch Simulations.
Alright guys, so the Ultimate Map really hasn't changed as far as its size and scope goes. However, there are new files that you will need to add in order to get this all to work. The old files no longer are valid since the update to 1.33 of American Truck Simulator. So once again, we have the base game right here along with Oregon DLC and of course New Mexico DLC. Now, we also, of course, have America Coast to Coast. The Coast to Coast map, of course, is part of this map mod. And CanaDream, which is the Canadian Coast to Coast map. Think of it that way. Right up top here, we have the Going North plan, Going North map mod. So that's just this one stretch of highway right here. We also have Tonopah. Where is Tonopah? They're right there. And, of course, the U.S. expansion right along here, Highway 99. And then if we move south, we also of course have the Mexico stuff. So Viva Mexico, which is along the peninsula here and down on the inside down to Mazatlan. This used to be, like I said, two different maps beforehand. So this Cabo and La Paz used to be whole separate areas that you'd have to get. Now this is all part of Viva Mexico. Further south, we're going to have the MexssiMap, which is up in this here area, and of course Mexico Extremo down in this area. I believe that's the way they all work off the top of my head. There's an update coming to the Viva Mexico pack actually in a couple days from now. We'll be seeing if we get any updates on that. I'll be probably doing a video on that if that does come to pass. And the only other thing that we've added in once again, just because, is good old Radiator Springs. So if you're looking for Radiator Springs, it's in this map mod pack as well. So that's enough of me kind of what's included. Let's go take a look at the download files for all this and the priority orders you're going to need to put these in. All right guys, so we are in our mod manager screen, as you can see. Just before we get started, once again, make sure you guys do make a backup save of your main profile. If this is going to be running on your main profile, I highly recommend you do a backup save just in case this causes a corruption in your file, your game save. I would hate for you guys to lose your whole game save based on just putting these mods in and having an issue. So I always just do a backup save just to be on the safe side. Alright. Secondly, make sure you guys are running with DirectX. Alright, that'll alleviate any issues you're having, or should help alleviate some of the issues you're having. So make sure you're running with the DirectX. If you're running with a Steam version of the game, that's simple. Right off the start menu, it'll give you the option of running DirectX OpenGL. Make sure you're running with DirectX. If you're running the non-Steam copy, you may have to go into your files and ensure that it is running with DirectX. You do a quick Google search on running with DirectX for any of your games. It should give you a rundown on how to do that. Next up, the files themselves. This Ultimate Map mod build will require all DLC, so Arizona, New Mexico, and Oregon. There are still some of these files out there that will allow you to use the game or use these mod maps without certain DLC packages. We're getting to the point now where most of these mods will require all DLC. So if you want to build this, chances are you're going to need most of the DLC packages. Just a heads up on that. Alright guys, so that will about do it for my disclaimers on all this. Let's move into the actual files themselves. So first up, Viva Mexico. Now, if you're having any issues building the map mods, or this map mod I should say, ensure that what you'll want to do is start with just one file at a time and kind of build up. Now I consider the Mexico stuff to be one file, in my mind at least. So I will take all the other mods, get them out of my active mod list, just have Viva Mexico, Mexico Extremo, the MexssiMap, and the Mega Resources pack for Mexico. And I will launch the game to ensure it works. Once I've confirmed everything is working fine with this pack, then I will slowly start building the map mod, the Ultimate Map mod. Alright, so if you're having problems, start with one and build up. Now, the files that have been changed since 1.33 for American Truck has been released are two of these ones. Now, Viva Mexico, this map here, 2.4.9, this one has been updated. Let's see if we can bring that up. All right, so make sure you are running 2.4.9. It gives you an idea of what this is compatible with. All right. The other one, Mexico Extremo and the MexssiMap, these should be the same as the previous version, but if you're unsure, go ahead and re-download them. Obviously the links are in the description. Mega Resources 2.0.5, this also has been updated since 1.33 has been released, so make sure you do have the correct version. 2.0.5 is the one you're looking for. All right, next up, the Big Daddy Coast to Coast. Once again, this one has been updated as well. 2.6.2.2 is the version you are looking for, updated for ATS 1.33. Make sure you guys are having the right one. This is going to give you issues if you don't have the correct version of this. Same with CanaDream. Make sure you do have the correct one of this. The last video I did on this, we were running 2.7.1, and this is just 2.7. There's a bit of an interesting story with that. I'm not quite sure on how what the reason was for 0.1 to come out. But this one is working fine. I noticed there's a bit of a difference in the map, but not much. But this one is the latest version that's out, 2.7. I'm not sure why the version numbers are kind of changing right now, but this one does work fine and is the current version of CanaDream. All right, next up, Radiator Springs. Not much has changed here, guys. This is still Radiator Springs, like 1.1? Yeah, 1.1. There's been no updates to this, but it still runs perfectly fine. Tonopah, same thing. No updates, 1.1. All good here, no big changes. Same file should work fine. US Expansion 2.4. Now this one here, once again, same. It should be the same file as my previous videos. However, make sure you do have 2.4 and you're running the coast to coast compatible. There are versions out there that don't run on coast to coast, I believe, as well. However, all the ones I'm building are using coast to coast. Just be aware of that. There are a couple versions out there. Project Going North. Once again, 0.7.5, no changes here. This is the same as the previous version. And RickPP ATS mod for down south. This one here, it should be the same as well, 1.5. This one says it's only updated for 1.32, but it is still working for 1.33 as well. So no changes there, everything is running the way it should. So those are the 11 files, guys, for the Ultimate Map mod build. There's some changes coming down the pipe for a Mexico map in the very near future, it sounds like. I'll keep an eye on that and let you know when that happens. There might be a new video in the works for that when that does come out. Anyways, guys, that's really going to do it for me today. I hope this video helped you guys out with your Ultimate Map. If you have any questions, of course, leave them in the comments below. I'd be happy to help you out if I can. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you guys hit that like button. And of course, if you're not a subscriber, guys, make sure you do hit that subscribe button. And other than that, guys, this is Klutch. Over and out.